What the hell is up, everybody? This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you today on January 23rd, 2025 with your daily free pick YouTube video every single day here. We're giving out free winners, as you see on the screen, and that's free winners. Free pick winners, man. Yes, we are always giving out free pick winners on here, whether it's on our Winible page, you see right here, whether it's on this YouTube channel. We missed out on the free pick yesterday by one play on the YouTube free pick yesterday, but guess what, man? If you followed us on Winible, we gave it another free pick winner yesterday, man. It's unbelievable the run we're on right now, man. Another great winner. If you followed us on here, Tyus Jones less than 10.5 points and Gafford over on 13.5 points here on Dabble for a great 3x win, man. This could have got sent straight to your phone. You could just copy this in real time and been done with it, man. Even though we missed out on the Dabble play yesterday, a lot of those lines kind of got adjusted throughout the day with Jovic and other people. We hit on 2 out of 3 of those, so we were in the profit in the green on the day, up a couple units on VIP and free picks. But we're giving a lot of free wins here, man, on our Winible page. You got to make sure you follow us on here, man. Take a look at how we've been doing recently. 3x win yesterday on the free pick here. Up over 62 units the last week, man. There's the record, 44, 34, and 4, 56% win percentage. Unbelievable ROI. We are transparent on all our wins, right? We're on a winning streak right now, so we're going to prop this up, obviously, man. But we're always transparent, dude. If you follow any of our other videos, if you've been following us for a while, we're not going to hit all the time, man. You could see right here over the last month, man, it's a roller coaster ride. But take a look, dude. Over 139 units, dude. 139 units. That's insane, dude. If you bet $1 on each play, if you're one of those, if you're like, hey, I don't have any money, I'll put $1 on each play. If you just put $1 on all the plays we have over the last 30 days, you're up almost $140 just on $1, man. Right? That's insane. $100, you're up almost $1,400 right there, dude. So you can see the transparency right there, man. Obviously, if you're a big high stakes bettor on a $100 unit play, you're killing it here. If you're up over what, $50, right? Still over basically a grand right there for the last 30 days. That's insane, dude. That's insane, guys. I mean, we are absolutely murdering the books right now. What is it on $20 play right now? What is it? $20. Hold on, I'm just doing the math in my head right now. $27.80 right there. Oh, I messed that math up, right? So if you're a $100 unit player, dude, on 139 units up right now, you're up almost 13 grand. Are you kidding? 13 grand, dude. I mean, look at that shit. We're helping you more than the stock market here, man. It's insane. $50 player on 139 units, you're up over almost 7 grand right now. $20 player on 139 units, dude. 27.80, dude. Hey, if you're even a $5 player, like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just doing $5 a play, which is fine, right? I mean, these are like a lot of plays you're playing here. 200 wins right there, 155 losses. $5 player over the last 30 days, up almost $700, $695. That's insane, guys. So you got to make sure you hop on it, man. Hop on Dabble too right now. That's where we have a lot of our plays in addition to PrizePicks. And this is only good until January 26th right now, okay? So you have 3 days left till midnight in January 26th for a limited time offer for free $25 on sign up. That's when you use code SHARPSPORTS, okay? Limited time sign up offer, free $25. No deposit required. Yes, no deposit required. Just receive free $25 on sign up. It's only good for another 3 days. So hop on there quickly. Okay, quickly, man. You want to make sure you get on there because we have a lot of wins on there on a regular basis. Okay, man. In addition to that, too, make sure, dude. You got to make sure you're on our free picks, at least on here, right? We're Sharp Fantasy Sports. We're the one with Adam Sandler in the background right here, helping you find the Sharp Play daily, whether it's NBA, NFL, MLB, NCAA. You get the point, right? Subscribe at least to the free plan, right? Because that one I just showed you was on the free plan here on Winible. So it would have been texted or sent straight to your phone or emailed to you as well. You can get on VIP plans as well if you want. We had some different VIP offers like for the playoffs, basketball season pass. We had a Black Friday deal. All these sold out already. So great job if you got on these because you're really killing it here. Up 139 units, man. We're really killing it. If you've been with us for the last, however many months, however many days. You could get on the VIP plan for annual for $2,000, monthly for $299, or weekly for $99. Now try us out, right? But here's even better, man. We still have a couple spots left. I think we have 2 spots left right now, okay, on the VIP offer right now for VIP. If you use code LIKELY, so screenshot this right now if you're on there, code LIKELY, copy that, hit the subscribe button, put Likely in there. It takes 90% off right now because we had a great play on Isaiah Likely on Sunday. So $99 if you put in code Likely. It's $9.90 for a week. If you do monthly for $299, this is probably the best value play right now. Monthly for $299, likely is less than $30. And if you've really been killing with us and you're like, hey, I want to lock in for another year with you, man, you've really been whooping ass. Well, you got a great value play right here for less than $2,000. Well, $2,000 on an annual plan. Code likely is $199. So unbelievable run right there. We're on. So you got to make sure you're on these plays with us, okay? We start off how we've been doing yesterday, helping you find the Sharp Play Daily. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. If you like free pick videos like this and just insights into it, we're gonna have 3 props. You can mix and match too if you want a 2-man on it. That's fine. Three props for the NBA tonight. Show you how we did yesterday. Kind of already dabbled, or no pun intended. We already showed you how we did on Dabble. Dabbled in this. Nice little 3x play there. We missed out on the free pick video yesterday on the pick. What was the free pick video yesterday? That was on Irving. Irving screwed us here. So we had Gafford. No, what do we have? We had Allen. And we had Tyus Jones and Irving. So Irving just went off yesterday. We missed on that. But you could tell here, right? We're transparent, right? We missed on Irving. We played that straight up as well. We played all the other ones straight up too. We had Tyus Jones. We had Jared Allen. James Harden pushed. He didn't even play. So we're still up over 2 units on the day yesterday. 4-3-2 record right there. Again, we're killing it, man. As I showed you, 62 units last week, 139 units last month. So make sure you're getting the free and VIP picks if you got the money for it, right? So you can keep cashing with us as we get in the NFL playoffs this weekend, all right? But let's get into the plays for tonight. We have a couple different good matchups. I want to really identify one key prop I love here in the Mavericks and Thunder, and that's on PJ Washington, man. We have a lot of different injuries in this game, but it's a primetime matchup. Another matchup that we may see in the Western Conference Finals again this year between the Mavericks and Thunder. Both teams, obviously the Thunder are still kicking ass. Mavericks are still kind of figuring it out right now, but kind of banged up, as you can tell right here on the injury report, dude. I mean, Klay Thompson's not going to play. Derek Lively's out again, man. He's been out for a while, actually. Looks like, yeah, estimated return date's not till April, so a while here. Thunder is still kind of banged up too, though. So this is kind of a spot where I want to identify the lower post, man. Chet Holmgren is out again. Hartenstein is out as well. So it's a good value play here, I think, on PJ Washington for this game, okay? Take a look at PJ Washington and how he's been doing recently. You could, if you want, look at some of his props on the point totals if you're interested in that. PRA, I would love a good PRA. He's been averaging right around this, 27 the last 5 games. Pretty good value play here on PJ Washington, PRA as well. Rebounds as well is a great value play. He's been right at 9 the last 5 games. He just missed it, 7-7 right there against OKC in Minnesota. Just missed against OKC, but again, just showed you the injury report. A lot of people out tonight for that, so I kind of love identifying this one here as well. What else you got? Points and rebounds, not a bad value play as well. This is actually really going, right? He's averaged 25 almost the last 5 games, 21.5. This line is way too low based on how he's been doing recently. More so, though, I want the rebounds. I just like that. Taking a look at where we're at right now in terms of where the totals are landing on our side, where the pros are at, where the sports books are landing, right? He's at 60% to this hit rate the last 10. Obviously showed you already where he's at in terms of rebounds the last 5. He's been basically, well, he's not at 80%, 60% right here, but he's been averaging 9. So he just missed it here against Minnesota and OKC. If you can get this line at 7, I love it even more. Still like at 7.5, though. So I'm going to recommend that as the first best play right here is PJ Washington over 7.5. Pros think should be near 10, 6% hit rate. Good value play here on sportsbooks. It could be moving up, right? So make sure I identify this quickly before the line moves. If it's at 7, I would play this up to, I would not play this past 7.5, right? So if we get to 8, I wouldn't play this play. So make sure you play into this play. But I love this one based on the injury report, right? I love this shit here. So I think it's a good value play. You could do the PRA as well. I think that's even a better one, honestly, right? With how he's been doing recently. So if this line moves, I'd play up the PRA place, okay? Next one we're going to look at here, we're going to hop over to the Heat and the Bucks here. Let's take a look at the injury report on the Heat and Bucks. Another good matchup here. Obviously, Jimmy Butler, a lot going on with him. So Tyler Hero's really been taking the reins and figuring out as he goes here into the playoff. Well, not into the playoffs, but he may be really leading them into the playoffs here. But someone like Khalil Ware is an interesting spot here. He's the center. He's one of the centers for Miami right now. He's actually been picking up the pace a lot more for them recently in terms of point totals. But I kind of see some regression here for him. He's at 14.5 right now, which I think is a little too high. Right now, some books have him at 15.5. So it looks like on PrizePicks they adjusted the line, which is interesting. So you may want to look into this one here and find the best value play for it. Right now, it's not on PrizePicks. If you look at the PRA recently, hit that the last 2 games here with Portland and San Antonio. But he's not playing that great of teams, right? San Antonio and Portland right here. Denver, though, and LA. You can see how he did against them before, against Denver and LA. Not that great, right? And same thing goes with the point totals here. Take a look how he did against Denver and LA. Yeah, 9 and 8. So for me, when he's playing a really good team like this, Milwaukee, I think it's a good fade spot here. Specifically, though, if Giannis plays. It's going to be interesting. If Giannis doesn't play, there may be a decent spot for him to go over this point total, and you may want to avoid it. But from what I'm seeing right now on our totals, we're taking a look on the pros, and we're taking a look at where the sportsbooks are at. Most have it at 15.5 on DraftKings and sportsbooks, and we're taking a look here. It's at 14.5 right now on PrizePicks. So that's kind of interesting, okay? So that means the line is being pushed down. So if you're new to this, that means the line was at 15.5. It got pushed down to 14.5. So this line right here is probably going to adjust, okay? Again, yeah, pros as well as ourselves think this should be near like 12, and you can see why, right? He's only been averaging around. He's been averaging 16 the last 5, but take a look at how he's been doing over the last 10 right here. Yeah, he obviously was way lower. So take a look at this: 14.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 8.5. So his lines 5 games before that, or a couple games before this, were way lower. He's just obviously seen a boost against some of the bad teams, San Antonio and Portland recently. So I think it's a really good spot here to fade him. I think people have this way too high right now just because of the last 2 games. You could tell right here the previous 4 games before that, he only popped off 1 time against the Clippers here, but against Portland before he had 7, and then LA and Denver 9 and 8, so less than 10. So I think this should be like around 12.5, maybe not 11.5 like it says here. It's 12.5 makes more sense to me. So we're gonna fade him again here, Khalil Ware, in this spot. So you could do a 2-man here if you want for 3x. Obviously, it still pays out 3x here. For us though, we like 3-man plays a lot. We just have a better value on it in terms of long-term profit. So we're gonna identify someone that kind of screwed us recently on point totals is Drew Holiday. This is now, you take a look at the pro sheet we have right here. Some pros have him near 8, 8.5. He's only hit this line under 9.5, 55% of the time, but he's been right around that. So I kind of like that a lot personally. I think this could be a push down to 9. The last 5 games, right, he's been right around this number. He just popped off 1 time against Toronto, but I wish I had this at 10, 10.5. Obviously 10, 8, 9, 8. He's always right around this. For me, I just love this a lot right now against LA. I think LA's going to step up tonight and really lock down on outside the arc. I think Drew Holiday's going to have to distribute the ball a little bit more and not be involved as much and get someone like, Jason Tatum involved, right? So I don't think he's going to get as much love. You could play up his rebounds. You could play up his assist totals. Points, assists, not a bad one to play up. He's not been close to that. So if you had assists on here, I'd maybe play up his assists, but you could tell obviously PrizePicks doesn't want to give it out because they know that's a good value play. Is on the assist total. So for me, I'm just going to fade him on the point totals. Now, you can do this or not do this. I'm going to play this up right now. You can do a 2-man here on Washington and Ware if you want to. You can mix and match with Washington and Holiday if you want to. Ware and Holiday, you get the point, right? 3-man play. These are our 3 best props we're finding for tonight, though, in terms of expected value, as well as trends, as well as game scripts, things like that, and where they're at, the players recently. So a 3-man pays off 5x here, which is fine. $5, $25, $50, $250, $100, obviously $500. So we're obviously not going to play this here. You can play this here. You can play up a 2-man here for 3x. That's fine. We'd always recommend 2-mans for 3x. If you're getting less than 3x, don't play it up because that's bullshit. PrizePicks sometimes does that where they pay like 2.5x, and that's fucking brutal. So don't do that. So right now, if you take this off, it is 3x, so that's not bad. But if you put this in here, we never recommend 3-mans for 5x. If you only have access to PrizePicks, go ahead and do that. But if you have access to Dabble, get on Dabble because Dabble pays out way more, 6x on 3-man plays. So $100 pays out $600 right there. So it's a way better value. Here's the play on Dabble for us right now. Where less than 15.5 points, and that's another thing, man. Dabble has better lines. Take a look at this. 15.5 points on Ware. What is he on PrizePicks again? 14.5. So they've not adjusted it. Make sure you lock in on Dabble. Okay, lock in on Dabble right now. These are the same, Washington and Holiday, but this is a way better line. So get on there quickly. Follow us on there, and the best part about following us on there, you can just copy our plays when they come out in real time. So copy the play. Again, get on Dabble right now. It's a cool app, honestly. It's just like PrizePicks. You can win up to 1,000 extra monies. It says right there. Download it right now. It's linked below. Free $25, only for another 3 days. Okay, guys. Here's how it looks. If you're new to the app. Over-unders, just like any other app, right? DFS app, obviously. Submit the entry, place it in real time. You got Apple Pay on there as well. You can follow us on there too, which is pretty cool. So you can follow us and see what we're talking about. There's banter apps as well where we can kind of talk shit back and forth with other people and things like that. There's other promos on there too, which is kind of cool. So make sure you follow us on there. Available in all the states listed here. It's new in Tennessee as well. So if you're in Tennessee, it's new to Tennessee as well. Again, guys, only a few days left on this, okay? Only good until 1/26 this offer. 25 free $25 when you use code SHARP Sports, okay? The link is below for new users only. All right, guys, those are the best bets. Again, follow us on Winible as well. Hit the purchase on the free plan. Get on VIP if you want to. Use code LIKELY for 90% off. And again, here's the best place for tonight for the NBA. Washington, and Holiday. See ya. Peace.